Uh, Online students, could you hear me? Is my voice is loud and clear? Online students, guys. Okay, done. So let's start the session, guys. So in today's class, we are going to discuss about the Python. Okay, and we'll start into the our core content. Okay. So before discussing, just as a small recap, and from there I will show you how to get the notes and how regular classes everything will be there. Okay. And so as I've discussed earlier, okay, so it is a data analytics, where in the data analytics we are going to analyze the given data, analyze given data, what are the data was given to us, we are going to analyze, and from that we are going to develop the business. That is the work of a data analyst in any company. Analyze the given data. So given data is going to be the historical data. Analyze the given data, the given historical data, and develop the business from that. Whatever the business you can develop from that, we are going to develop, right? So analyzing the historical given data and developing the business is the work of a data analyst, work of a data analyst. And here, what are the steps involved? These are the important steps. So first, he is going to extract the data. So first we have to understand the project requirements, as I have discussed earlier also this one. Okay, what are the steps involved in any data analyst role? And what the exactly a data analyst will do? Data analyst will do in real life. Okay, so if you observe this one, first he will understand the step one. He will understand what is the project requirements and what exactly they want. And in the step two, he will collect the data from the database. Collect data from database using SQL. Step 3. From there, whatever the data was collected, the person will analyze whatever the data was given. They are going to analyze the data. Okay. So before doing the analysis on the data, they are going to do the data cleaning because the data will be raw. So this data cleaning will be done using the Python. And in the step 4, we are going to have data analysis. And this data analysis will be done either using the Python or using the Power BI or with respect to anything along with the statistics. Analysis will be always done statistically. So it is called as statistical analysis. Okay. And in the step 5, once the analysis is completed, the step 5 is going to be the presentation. So what are the things they have observed? They are going to present, and the presentation will be done using the Power BI. So this is the workflow of a data analyst. Okay. So now, since this is the workflow of a data analyst, exactly the data analyst will do the same thing in the company. So first here in our case, in our course, okay, in our course, we are going to do first we'll start with the Python. Okay. Now, why Python? Why we are going to start with the Python? Because first we have to collect the data from the database. Fine. First, for example, let us start it with the SQL, assume. After collecting the data, we have to do the data cleaning using the Python. For Python, again, the basics is required. So the moment we learn from the basics, because this is a basic from where we have to start. The moment we start from the basics in the Python, and once we enter into the data cleaning, there is a possibility that students will forget the SQL because Python itself will take almost 1 month of time. So that is the reason. First, we are going to start with the Python. So first I'll start with the core Python and what are the Python related to data analytics. for data analyst role, what are the Python is related, that Python, and majorly which is used for data cleaning purpose. And once this is completed, this is the first step we'll cover. And from there we'll move on to this one. And these two will take initially 1 month of time. First 1 month it will be completed. And from there we will move on to the statistics. What are the statistics we are having? We are entering into the statistics. So this is the first 1 month, and this is going to be for 15 days, the statistics. So 1 month, 15 days completed. Now from there, we will start with the SQL. Okay. Now actual project starts. That first 1.5 month, whatever we are going to do now, this is called as prerequisites. For this particular course, this is the prerequisite. Prerequisite means before the person who is already familiar with the Python or statistics, then this course is the right one. So this is some kind of prerequisite. But this prerequisite also we are going to cover here. So you no need to learn anything separately. Everything will be covered here. So once prerequisites are completed, now I'll start with the project. First, I'll show you with the SQL. I will explain the SQL for 15 days. And for 15 days, once I explain the SQL for 15 days, and I'll show you how you have to extract the data from the database. And along with this, we are going to do the one project. 15 days along with one project. And from there, we will move on to the, okay, once SQL was completed, we will move on to the data cleaning. That is the order now. So we'll do the data cleaning. So data cleaning will be done using Python, because already the Python for data analytics here is completed now. Almost everything is completed. So data cleaning with Python will not even take within 1 week, maximum of 1 week. So some functions which are related to Python, some functions that we already here you will complete maximum most of them. So here maximum we are going to do with the Python, and by doing with the Python, data cleaning using the Python, and how to integrate that SQL to the Python, means the data is in SQL, I mean database. The database we have to connect to the Python. So database connection to the Python also will be given. So database, what are the database we are having? Database will be connected to Python. And here we are going to do the data cleaning. And this concept we are going to cover in 1 week by using one project. By using one project we'll cover, right? Next, from there, I will go with the data analysis. So data analysis using Power BI. I will do using Power BI. At the same time, the data analysis we will do along with the using Tableau. Two different tools. Okay. By both presentation and data analysis purpose, we are going to learn two different tools, data analysis and presentation. That is step 4 and step 5. Whatever we are having, these both will be done using the Power BI and also along with the using the Tableau. Okay, two different tools we are going to use, and this is going to be for 15 days. And this is going to be for 15 days. So last 1 month we'll dedicate for the last one, how we have to present, what are the important parameters you have to discuss, and how you have to do the presentation. And for this one also we are going to do one project using Power BI, and here also we are going to do one project using this Tableau. So total 4 projects will be completed. Okay. And like this 1.5 month course, and this is going to be for remaining 1.5 month. Okay, total 3 months duration. And after this, once this all the completed, you are going to have one resume project. Means where it includes SQL, Python, Power BI. One project we are going to include everything. Of course, there also I will show you everything. But one more project, by including everything, you are going to keep in your resume. One resume project you have to keep like this, and one resume project you have to write like this by including Tableau. So once in your resume, you are having the skills. Okay, in your resume, you will have in terms of the skills, what are the skills you are going to learn here? Skills plus projects. Okay, and apart from the projects and skills, you'll also have certification. So for Microsoft certification, whatever is required, I'll explain that. And along with that, you'll have the interview questions and preparations. Your interview questions along with the preparations, how you have to prepare them. Okay. So now what are the skills? First, in the resume, these are the 4 things. Okay. So in the resume, you are going to have these 3. Using these 3, you will get the interview call. Using these 3, you will get the interview call. And how you have to perform in the interview is this one. This is in the interview. Right? So skills, you are going to get the skills. What are the skills are related to data analyst? All the skills you are going to get. Apart from that, you will have the projects, 2 projects complete end to end. So what are the steps included in the data analyst role? Everything will be included. And these projects, these 2 projects and these 3 months, what are you are going to do and what are the practice you are going to do now? That is your experience. The number of projects, number of data sets you are going to practice. The more number of data sets, the more amount of time you are going to dedicate on this is your experience. And along with the certification, that is Microsoft certification. And in the resume, your name first on the top, your name will be there. So in case my name is Sivaram Krishna. So under my name, what will be there? Miss Microsoft certified data analyst. That is the word will be there under your name. And it will have the more weightage when compared to others. If that word is not there, like others resume, yours also one of the resume. That word will make your resume to bring into the top position. It will be helpful in shortlisting to get the interview call, not to get the job. Not to get the job, to get the interview call. So to shortlist, to get easily shortlisted, okay, and to get the interview call, this Microsoft certification is going to be helpful. Sir, Microsoft certification, whatever you are saying now, for this, I'm going to share you 300 plus questions. Okay. And if you prepare this 100%, you can easily qualify. And along with that, what are the content related to this, everything will be covered. Okay. In the class, everything will be covered. What you are going to learn, that is more than sufficient. And so along with the interview questions, so here interview questions, I'm going to discuss with you more than 500 plus questions. So that is separate, this is separate. They are not included. So 500 questions, we are going to share it separately. Okay. Sir, how you are going to share? Means at the end, are you going to share one Word document and we are going to prepare like exams before one exam, we'll prepare question and answer in that way? Means no. Okay. Here the interview questions will be discussed in the class. When I'm explaining the topics, I will say that interview questions. Now for this, sir, how I can know that you are going to share 500 plus questions? Again, very simple. Along with your notes, bring one more short book separately, one note separately. Okay, your running notes is there, na? That one you keep as it is. Along with that, you bring one more. In that notes, you write only interview questions. Don't write anything else. Whenever I say this is interview question, whenever I say this is important for the job, this is in that one, that points you write in that notes. And at the last, you revise this one. It's more than sufficient. And the point is clear. Separately, I'm not going to share you the interview questions. You are not going to by heart them. And one night before, you are not going to do the everything. Right? Here, in the colleges, whatever we have done, I mean, practice, whatever we have done, that is temporary purpose to get secured or to get the marks in the next day's exam. Or what are the 6 months preparation we are doing for the exam. So what are the preparation, college preparation, or in the what are the things we have prepared for the exams? For every exam, the target is to secure good marks in the exam. To secure good marks. This is our target. Okay. And for this only we'll prepare. Now, when we are getting into this, now this is career. This is not exam. This is not one day. To get in one day, it is not like that, na? This is career. How many days will by heart? For example, something we have by hearted without knowing also, we are trying to inject into our brain something. How many days? After writing the exam, forgetting, how many days like this? Career na? Career means you are going to have the subject every day with you. Same things you are going to carry forward every day. How many years you are going to be in the data analyst role, and after data analyst role to next level also in the data analysis only will be there now, but senior level, after that project manager level, but in this area only now. So once you are in this area means your lifetime, your life is here. When your life is here, how we can buy her the things? Unless we understand, we cannot sustain in the market. That is the only possibility. Here our goal is to get the good marks for one night. If you prepare one night and next day morning, if you write the exam also, after that, if you forgot also, no problem. But here, so both the preparations are not the same. When we are preparing for the like semester exams, the preparation should be different. When we are preparing for CAT exam, the preparation should be different. When we are preparing for GATE exam, the way of preparation should be different and the way of question should be different. Everything should be different as per the exam, whatever we are going to select. Similarly, for this one also, a different way of preparation is required. How you have to prepare everything I will explain, just you have to follow. Is the points are clear? Now, coming to the point, as I have told you earlier, in our course, we are going to have first core Python, Python for data analytics and statistics, followed by these other things, right? So half month, like this, we are going to cover one. So every half month we'll cover one. So core Python we are going to cover in half month. So initially first 2 weeks will be core Python, and this is going to be for another half month Python, which is related to data analytics, right? So from today's class, we are going to start our regular classes. And after starting our regular classes, obviously I have to share the notes. So what are the notes you are going to have? From today, you are going to receive the entire notes in Google Drive. Okay. Now, just a minute. Yeah. Excel also we are going to have. Excel also included. And Excel also we are going to discuss along with the advanced Excel. Excel is also included. Okay. Everything, right? So now coming to the point, how you are going to receive the notes. Here, Akhilesh is asking the question, are you going to cover? And I'm going to share you the syllabus copy. Okay. Every syllabus copy, whatever the copy is there, you can go through that. So this is your syllabus copy. Okay. And in this syllabus copy, whatever the here some words are written. So you're going to have resume projects, and everything will be covered from basics to this one, lifetime access for the materials and task, mock test. Okay. And with respect to Microsoft questions, interview skills preparation, and multiple mock interviews. Multiple mock interviews means 3 mock interviews will be done for you. Not at the end of the course, in between of the course. The moment one project is completed, one mock interview. Okay, like that we'll have minimum 3 mock interviews. Means per month 1 mock interview in a simple words. Right? Now, here whatever the content is there, complete content related to data analytics, the basics of Excel to advanced module of Excel, the pivot tables, and whatever the functions and VBA macros, all these things. And next from there, statistics. In the statistics, the basic statistics to advanced statistics. And after statistics, you are having with respect to Python. So in the Python, we are going to cover the core Python, basics of Python to advanced Python. Now, in this syllabus copy, what are the each and every letter is there? Everything will be covered. If that word is not there in the syllabus copy, it will not be covered. Simple. Whatever the syllabus you are interested, you just look into the syllabus copy, in the course content copy. In the course content copy, if that word is written, means it will be covered. If it is not there, means it will not be covered. Individually, if you want to become a Python developer, you have to learn different things of Python. For data analyst, what are the Python functions are related, or what are the Python is required, that I will explain. Other than data analyst, I want to become as a Python developer, Python, and I want to learn the Python course separately, means that is separate course is there for Python, where they'll explain the WOOPS concept, and where they'll explain with respect to the Python developer role, exclusive writing only the coding in the Python. That is separate course. This is data analyst course. Once you are selected as a data analyst course, our aim is to become the data analyst, not as a Python developer or SQL developer or Power BI developer. If you want to become a SQL developer, SQL course is there. Power BI developer, Power BI course is there. Python developer, Python course is there. So now all these courses will be included in this only I taught sir, means see individually in the Naresh IT itself, how many months for Python? Only for Python, just inquire. How many months only for SQL? Just inquire. How many months only for Power BI? Just inquire. And combine all of them. Then everything is possible here. Just apply the small logic. So if all the things has to be included and everything has to be included, and that too all these roles has to be included, means that is separate. Then just if you are interested in that way, sir, I want that one only, Python developer course along with the SQL developer course along with the Power BI developer course, 3 courses I want as a combo offer, means discuss the same thing with the Naresh IT and get a discounted price by paying the 3 courses at a time. And once one course is completed, join the next course followed by next course. You only join in that separate way. Then 3 courses will be covered. If your requirement is that one, pay as a combo course. 3 courses you pay at a time. Then 3 courses will be completed. First you join in the Python course and complete the how many months of Python is that one. I am not the trainer, so I am not going to tell you what is the timings and what is the duration also. I don't know. I am not the right person for that. Okay, you can connect with the Naresh IT team and you can connect with them and you can ask what are the questions you are having related to that. But this course is not that one. This course is completely data analyst role. So what are the Python is related to this? What are the things are related to this one that we are going to cover? Okay, and whatever the SQL part is related to SQL, what other SQL part is related to data analytics, that will be covered. I want to become a SQL developer, means that is a different story. Okay, and what are the Power BI related to data analytics, that will be covered here with the basics and advanced. So here each and every letter in the what are the syllabus copy, I am going to share it to you. Every letter will be covered. In the syllabus copy, that word is not there, means that will not be covered. Simple. So here, sir, DAX functions are there. So DAX will be covered. And here, for example, you are having KPIs and how to create a dashboard, configure a dashboard, and how to share your workspace reports. Everything are there. That will be covered. So which is related to this, everything will be covered. And completely from the starting to ending will be taken by me only. No other trainer. Everything will be considered by me only. Every letter will be covered. If it is not covered, any one letter miss also, I will refund your entire fees. That is the only thing which I can say. Okay. So many people are keeping in terms of their, in the syllabus copy, so many things they'll write. But they'll not cover the things. And they'll say that this is not important, that is not important. If it is not important, why we have to write in the syllabus copy? Delete them. Why to write and why to say that it is not important? Who asked to write then?